you. I don't see Gemma and Nata yet. Let's wait here.
Sorry, we got held up.
That's okay. We're all here now. I bet the forest is so big it's got trees coming out of trees.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple gangers!
Did either of you get any sleep at all? Come on, let's go!
So, I heard Astrum unit set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead. So, what'd you think the forest is gonna be like?
Certainly it'll be a lot greener and more lush than the desert. We should see lots of herbivores, and where there's herbivores, there's what eats them.
Pointing at you, Doshaguma. If there are people living in a place like that, I wonder what their way of life is like.
Once we're there, I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
I think there are trees coming out of the trees.
Come on.
Incredible. So much diversity.
Look at the size!
The water's red.
Why, though?
It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Over here!
So the forest is full of symbiotic systems involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. Well, they have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called... Scratching each other's backs.
You mind?
What do you make up of red water?
I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. Gil gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh, no, but I definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. Never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer. Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshagama have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart. How many specimen bottles do you think I should bring?
Ha! With you, it's always gonna be one more than you've got.
How's it going, Tata?
I'm worried. Do you think that the Doshagama will attack Kanafa village?
Not sure. We're looking into it.
Is there anything I can do to help? Gemma says I should take it easy, and that it's okay to take things one step at a time. But I feel so useless. I'm not smart. I can't hunt like you. I can't even remember anything about the White Wraith.
Look, these things take time. Trust me, we're going to find it.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh, there you are.
Are you ready to leave?
Let's go on foot for this one. It wouldn't be fair to the others if we went by Sacred.
Thank you. I was starting to worry that we'd have to sprout wings to keep up.
Shall we depart?
We'll follow this river.
Why do you think the water is red?
There are a few plausible explanations. It could be an excess of certain types of plankton. Or decaying plant matter could cause a color change, although that wouldn't explain a red disperse. If I were really reaching, I'd cite reports of monsters that caused the sea to appear red. Well, in any case, don't worry. The water was completely safe to drink.
Not much use in stopping him. Anyone else sense that? Small creatures all around us.
Maybe that's still red.
Really? Can we get a specimen?
After we set up camp. Don't think they're hostile, but it's no reason to throw caution to the wind.
The water is all clear. You're right, it's not red at all.
I just wonder where it's coming from. Oh, well, why don't we follow the water back to its source?
After we set up camp.
The size of this forest. Every step leads another fascinating discovery. And it feels so vibrant.
I know. Where to even begin? So many things to study and collect. I'm about ready to dash off into the trees like a madman. That settles it. I've decided to live here.
All right, all right. Enough joking around. Focus on...
This is the place.
Good. Let's set up camp. Could you signal the support team?
Meow. Meow.
Okay, let the Doshagama investigation begin.
We should look for any tracks or traces. I'll assist you.
We may have passed some clues back the way we came, so why don't we start there? Hey, look at that! Red fur.
This appears to be Doshagama fur. However, there seems to be some diversity in the length and thickness. That would suggest that it's traveling in a pack.
Let's keep looking. What's this? I don't think it's from a Doshagama.
There's a bunch of coarse fur here.
Let's stick together. I'm sure we'll find something here.
Interesting. These appear to be claw marks.
If it's leaving gashes like this, it must be a big one.
This fur we're finding isn't quite the right color.
Perhaps we're dealing with some kind of alpha.
The scout flies seem to be reacting to something deeper in.
My word. Is this a Lalaburina floret?
Lalaburina?
It's a monster, a Temnothrin. Smell. This is a very distinct paralytic poison. Must find more. I knew it. Definitely a Lalaburina. Based on the scent, this one's paralytic properties are on the lower end. Look, another one. Color has faded. It must be near its nest.
A bit eccentric, but he sure is useful.
He's also a bit missing. Don't tell me he wandered off alone. Looks like he's incapacitated.
Touch that nest, and we'll be next. But
We can't leave him.
back me up.
I'll take it from here.
Counting on it.
Olivia, take Eric back to camp. Nice work, Hunter. Let's return to base camp.
I owe you, Hunter. Truly. I couldn't have gotten Eric out of there without your help.
Yes, you have my thanks. You know, fascinatingly, I can still taste the poison in the back of my throat.
Lovely. So, I think we're going to press on with the Doshagama investigation. What about you?
Now that Eric has come around, we can continue searching for the White Wraith. Speaking of, I spoke with Nata. He seems rather eager to help us find that thing. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to look after him for a while. He's the only witness we have.
Is that okay with you, Nata?
Yes. I don't want to sit here. I want to help.
Thank you. I'm grateful for your help. We'll be counting on you.
Okay, Nata. Stay safe and good luck.
Thanks.
Nata will be okay. We should head back to our camp in the forest.
Hunter, borrow you a sec?
Hello?
Hey, have you been upgrading your weapons? And don't give me that it's a waste of materials nonsense. You want your gear to be effective, right? Here, I'm giving you some materials, so no excuses. Try it out. Alrighty. Perfection. Yeah.
The camp. Oh dear. They must be telling us to follow them. Allow me. Greetings to you. Sorry that we got off on the wrong... You okay? My baby! Do whatever they say!
You climb on, wide.
Let's follow them. I'm sure they're homeless. Or, I hope so. They're gathering honey.
Votes ours. You respect.
I'm sorry for losing my cool back there, but that was a idling Anthem duodecimic groveling idol. Once I knew they were holding Marianne hostage, I was powerless to resist. Oh, but I was worried about our other supplies too. Look at that. They're everywhere. They're good friends. Well, that looks fun. They're feeding.
Angel, bed.
Are they gonna be okay?
Oh, yeah, they did okay.
Structure looks ancient. I wonder how long ago it was built.
Yay!
This is beautiful.
We climb up. You come too. You come too.
I guess we go in here.
Ha-ha! Grovel and feel humblings, for this is our great Wyvir. Wyvir, our city. I mean, this forest belongs to us Wudwuds. Mind your P's and Q's.
What an unusual eldritch tongue they speak. And yet, it feels so fresh and relevant. Greetings, friend. We mean you no harm. Would you give us back our tiny house?
We no give back. We have claimed it as tribute. But we make deals, okay? A great menace is making the troubles by our honey mountain. Its pink fur is big, stylish, and cool, but its gases are of a stinknacious variety. Chase away big menace, and in our generosities, we shall return your puny hoof.
Pink fur. You think it's a Congalala? Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. So they're called Wudwuds, huh? They make it sound like they've been here forever. Eric mentioned seeing Congalalas in the south of the forest. We've certainly got no shortage of them back west. And now we know there's a healthy population here, too. Okay, let's move out. Where do you think the Wudwuds learned to speak our language? They have a very colorful vocabulary.
What's a tributi?
I think she meant tribute. You know, payment back to either. Do you hear that?
Something snoring. Move as quietly as you can. Yeah.
There it is.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's report back to the Wudwoods.
I heard all about your great exploitations in driving off the Pink Menace.
What can you tell us about the other monsters in the forest? Ever seen a big white monster come through?
White monster? White monster? You don't mean that nightmarish creature. Many times it drags shiny, not white things, too. It shows up when the sky falls out. Very scarifying.
When the sky falls out?
Yes, sky falls. Menace comes.
Can we have our puny hovel back now?
But of course, friend. The Wudwoods forest is now your forest, too. There's too many lopsided transactions between us. You have any belts to trade?
What if we offered you, say, a Doshagama pelt? Brown fur, big fangs, ridges on its forehead?
Brown pelts? Big no. Fur is rough. And besides, brown fur everywhere. No need. Too many in our forest now. Them and their big kahuna. Ooh, you don't want to get messy with that one.
Where did you learn our language? You speak it so well.
Oh, you are most perceptious. I indeed am the greatest Wudwood linguiniast in the forest. We have spoken your tongue since times of old, when we served as water purifiers. However, that is no longer. Today we use your speech for transactioning with the desert folk.
Oh, so you have contact with the people of Kunafa?
Yes, they pay tribute to enter the forest, and we grant them passage. Generous, yes?
I suppose we'll be going then.
Until our next wheelings and dealings.
So, the Doshagama must be traveling in a pack, and they have a leader. In numbers, monsters become emboldened, and with a strong-willed leader?
We'd better follow up.
Yeah, let's head back to camp.
Oh, you're back. Good. We've been managing here, but now that base camp is up and running, little problems are cropping up left and right. Might be good to see if anyone needs a hand, but that's what us hunters are here for, right?
I don't suppose it would hurt to see what people need while we continue our Doshagama investigation. Ready to head out? Okay, campsite, here we go. This is what happens when monsters have a leader. They're not afraid of us anymore.
What happened?
Some Doshagama happened.
This is really getting out of hand. What do you plan to do?
Warn the people of Kunafa and pray that they believe us.
We've made some headway, too. If the White Wraith is here in the forest, it's... perhaps we leave that for later. Warning the villagers is more urgent.
Olivia, can I go with them? I can't bear to think what happened to my village could happen to Isai and Nona's too.
Nata. To what end does a hunter exist? What are these weapons we carry for? It's an answer you have to find for yourself. And once you do, we'll be here for you. Okay?
We should hurry.
What are you doing here? It's nearly sandtide. You should take shelter somewhere safe.
Sai, listen to me. The Doshagama have formed a pack, and we think they're heading to your village. We have to speak to the Elder and convince her to evacuate the village. There's no time.
Wait, what? The Doshagama?
This is serious. You've got to believe us.
All right, I believe you. But the Elder... Wait, I bet Zato could convince her. He went to the Oasis to protect the water bearers.
The Oasis. Got it. Thanks.
Careful out there, Hunter.
Zato's in trouble!
What's wrong?
We were attacked by a horde of sand leviathans. Zato stayed behind to lure them away.
It must be the monsters we saw on the sand ship, the Balahara. I'll take these two back to the village. You hurry to the oasis.
On it.
Over there!
Why are you here? You can't do this alone. We need to shake them off. Follow me. I will draw their iron. Cover me. You got it. Be careful. Here it comes. Watch out for the mucus. Be ready. Take it to the box. We may lose them. Oh no! Quicksand! You okay? Are you hurt? I think I can manage. Let's get away from here. As I feared, it picked up our scent. I'll handle it. You find someplace safe. Thank you. Coming!
worried. Where's Zato?
Safe. He's taking cover.
Okay, good. Now we can focus on the Balahara.
We did it! I hope Zato's okay.
Travelers, are you all right?
Thank the winds. That encounter was nearly the end of me. I owe you my life. That was incredible, back there. I could have never imagined. To think a person could stand against a monster like that.
I'm sorry to be curt, but could you listen? The village is in terrible danger. There's no time to explain. We'll talk while we ride.
Hunter! Oh, you found Zato. Besides, at the elder's house, trying to convince her.
Zato, just who I was looking for. Isai here says that a pack of Doshaguma is closing in on the village.
Please, Elder, you have to believe them. Everyone must seek shelter.
Nonsense. The sound of the gem chimes is and always has been the only shelter we need.
Elder, with my own eyes, I watched these people stand against the Sand Leviathans unafraid. They wield powerful tools and knowledge of monsters far greater than our own. They deserve our trust. For the wind's sake, please, please give the order for our people to shelter.
Very well, Zato, if you are that certain.
What's going on?
Oh, what happened?
Doshaguma!
Get everyone to safety.
Stay calm! Gather the young and elderly and take shelter!
Okay.
I'll help.
Right.
Are you okay?
Yes, dear.
We need to move.
I know.
Have you seen Nata? He went looking for Nona.
Nona?
Let's split up.
Right.
I got you. We gotta move.
It's gone to the livestock. Nata! Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. There's nothing to be afraid of. Let's find a safe place. We need to drive them out of here!
I know. There.
Leaving!
Let's go.
Overhead route, we might be able to get ahead of the pack.
The Sacred will take it from here.
We're counting on you.
Hey, you see that rock?
Yeah, let's give him a headache.
Got him! But the pack's still going strong.
Don't lose them!
pretty riled up. The one that's larger than the rest is their alpha. If we take down the alpha, the pack should disperse.
I'll try provoking it with an attack.
Attack the alpha and get its attention.
Now to lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
Right. They ran our tails! The sandstorm! Back him up. The guild authorizes you to hunt the Alpha Doshagara and restore peace to Knafa village. The monsters are fighting each other! I'll see you back in camp.
lightning has them amped up. Might be able to use them as a trap. Sandstorm.
Nice work, Hunter! You did it!
Nobody messes with my partner!
Now that the pack is dispersed, we should return to Kanata. Wow. The landscape is so lush.
You can see so far now!
The wind's gasp is a breathtaking sight, no matter how many times I look at it. Something about it just grabs me.
There's something in that tree over there.
Didn't we see those birds in the forest? And now they're nesting here. I see the Delthodons have new mini-sized additions to their herd.
Aw, it's a baby!
There's the villagers! Oh good, the livestock's safe.
You've returned. So glad you're safe.
Sai and the others must be worried sick. I'm sure Nauta's worried sick about you too. We made it.
It's great to be back!
Welcome back, friend.
The Elder and Zato told us everything.
Are you hurt? Do you need anything?
Elder!
Thank the winds you've returned. I've heard what you've done for us. And now the Doshaguma have moved on. Our livestock are unharmed. Our home saved.
Yes, but
What was broken can be mended.
Over there.
it's not too heavy.
What truly matters is that the great season of plenty has arrived. And we can share in it together. At times, we don't have all the answers we think we do. But I hope you will accept our heartfelt gratitude.
Thank you. Is there anything we can offer you in return?
Well, we belong to an organization known as the Hunters Guild. As you are aware, my friends and I are on an expedition to find the village of the Keepers. We would be grateful if you would allow us to speak to the people here and gather information.
Ah, of course. Our gates will remain open to you. Visit any time, day or night.
Elder, I believe it would be fitting to lend their comrades more of our sacred.
Why, that's a fine idea. May they aid you in your journey.
I'm so happy you're all safe.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. We've been worried about you since you left.
See? Told you they'd be fine.
You saved me. I can't thank you enough.
Nice to cross one problem off the list. Speaking of which, Nata, did you and Astromunit have any luck with your investigation?
Uh-huh. We found this place deep in the forest with lots of water, and nearby were some drag marks. I remember that the White Wraith had something dragging from its arms. So maybe it's what left those marks.
Yeah. You might just be onto something. I think we should travel to the forest base camp together. Better safe than sorry.
Let's go. We've got secret to deliver.
Let me know when you're ready to go. I'll be waiting for you at the Plains base camp.